Hello YouTube, hello Twitch! The patch, they've done it. They fixed Highlander Demon Hunter, surely, right? Highlander cards now are Highlander cards when your deck is Highlander. The Plagues can't scare you anymore. Well, they can scare Jotun. And actually, Boomboss Thogran also is very scary for Jotun, so there are two classes I can't play Jotun against, which is one of the better Demon Hunter cards. But I digress. Look, they fixed it. They fixed it. And as a result of them fixing it, I've barely changed the list. I have made two changes. There is one spell, the Runic Adornment, which I would have run in the deck had it not turned Highlander off in the past. But it doesn't anymore. So you can run it in your Highlander decks, the Runic Adornment. Only one of them, but you can run it. That's a good spell, right? I dropped Fellfisher for it. And honestly, you can go through and check. You can do the game, the Spot the Difference game. I've also added a copy of Wandmaker. She may also be a Windmaker. Because there's a lot of good one-cost spells in Demon Hunter, and I was like, you know what, if there's enough good one-cost spells in Demon Hunter, surely Wandmaker is good enough. Also, some decent early game. I'm being a little bit sarcastic, son of a gun, right now, but in all seriousness, this deck might actually be pretty good now. And even against the Plague Death Knights, because often Plague Death Knight holds the Azurite Snake, so that they can bring back the 0-mana Steal a Guy card with Lifesteal. If you can time your Kurtrus now for when they have that in the hand and you just snipe it, that's a pretty big tempo swing. There's also other decks like the Highlander Warrior, for example. If you have Kurtrus in your hand, they have Bran and you hit the Bran, you probably have a decent chance of winning the game. So, yeah. Although, funny I say that. I'm actually not entirely certain you'd beat Highlander Warrior without the Highlander requirement. But that's by the by. Anyway, to show off that, the Hearthstone team of geniuses and they fixed the game, we're playing Demon Hunter. Highlander. Again. And first, a Druid. Wait. I'm not meant to be playing Druids. Why have you given me a Druid? I think I could have played against Druids before.
This fight.
Well, at the very least, Jotun will do something in this matchup. Alright. All legendaries in hand. It's actually funny that I do see a Druid, because I was throwing together a Highlander Druid list as well, off camera. I'm not happy with it yet, but...
Hello, Wanderer.
In theory, that deck should be a bit better. But this isn't that deck. This is Owl Druid instead. An Owl Druid is a combo deck, but what if I snipe the Owl with Kurtrus? Bang, 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 bang against the Owl. I just win. Simply, this game is, if you hit the Owl, you win.
Too slow.
Also, imagine if I Reno... I mean, this is so long into the future, but if I Reno one of these guys, probably another good potential win condition. Good opening for my opponents. Some would say very good opening. I think I would say very good opening. Holy shit, I'm drawing the top end of my deck, though. I'm going to coin Posit. Next turn I can play Flint if I absolutely have to, and maybe play the card that comes from Flint. Try. Nice try, Flint.
Too quiet.
I appreciate it. There was a world where I should have hit the 2-2 there as well, because well, I say that. We get swiped pretty hard right now, but I would have done with Dollhouse anyway. And actually, yeah, they were always going to play the 3-3. It wouldn't be too bad to swipe. Okay. That's slight pain.
Our work now shapes life as we know it.
I would have loved... Well, I'd say I would have loved that to get cast. You don't get the outcast effect when you cast it with Jotun, sadly. So maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe none of this matters. By the way, we should be disfavored in this matchup. We're kind of more of a control-y deck. I'd argue almost we're mid-range, but we're probably on the control side of things, and control decks lose to combo decks. It's that simple. Speaking of it's that simple, my hand is garbage. You know what? We play this for tempo. I'm not skipping turn 6 against a fucking combo deck. That is just a recipe for disaster.
One dose solves any problem.
For vengeance.
Well, I feel like we're in trouble. I feel like I know we're in trouble. I could do with re-knowing this 2-2, but... Oh, that's actually not the worst thing. I mean, actually it is. I've given them a spell, so... Alright, Kurtrus, I need you to show up and we hit the owl. If you do that, I think we win. That's the new win condition. Find Kurtrus, kill opponent.
You don't pick the one, see? Freedom and weep.
Red card ain't really gonna do it for you. We're probably dead next turn.
My hand is overstuffed.
Surely by now they've drawn Owl and a bunch of spells. They didn't push the button. I'm gonna Reno next turn to kill those. Also for the 5 armor. Oh, Kurtrus though! I probably still die if I don't do this though, so I have to do this first.
Well, looking for a standoff? Careful, it's against me.
Bravo
to you.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. It's all in a day's work.
I think I would have died to the spell damage even if I hit the owl there. It probably would have been just enough. And they can't do the cover artist on the owl, which is that other play they normally do. So I may have given myself another turn of time. Get him, Kurtrus! Now it's your time, Kurtrus! Do it! Kill the owl! You killed cover artist, but not the owl.
The wand picks.
I don't know if that's good enough. I don't think it's gonna be. Kurtrus, you had one job. You swine. How big's the owl, by the way? Health-wise, I don't remember. I'm actually kind of surprised I didn't get more with that. I probably hit 2 cover artists. Oh, I hit Ian. Okay. Okay.
Virtue of the wild. We all exist in
Okay.
harmony.
Wait, I steal Ionar and heal. It's genius. Holy moly, it's genius. Yoink. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's going crazy.
No one will believe this.
Double or nothing.
Sure, more lifesteal, why not?
Take your best shot.
The wand picks.
Well, I've also got Dragonbane, so I've got a very sticky board. And I've got 37 health. And the owl can only copy itself one time now. Have we done it? Have I denied or disrupted the... Never mind. Oh, he left it on 2. Are you kidding me? One more shot would have got it. That being said, they might be using this as a board clear. Okay. Uh-oh. Don't like where this is going. They must have it.
Running out.
Well, maybe they don't have it. I mean, if they don't have it, they've lost, so... I don't know what the game plan is here, because if I kill the owl, they just die. Are any of you mechs?
Stand down.
They did it! They fixed it! I don't need to play any more games. It's simply... just bravo developers. Well done. You fixed it. It's good, right? I beat Owl Druid. The... part of, like, the 10th best class in the game right now. Well done. Alright. Without really disrupting the combo. Well, that being said, if I didn't hit the cover artist, I would have lost that game. By the way, you might be asking why you're not playing Dirty Rat. I did consider Dirty Rat, but Demon Hunter hasn't got that good single target removal.
Simplicity.
I think if you were going to put Dirty Rat in your deck, you would have to... you'd have to play Red Card as well or something like that for the single target effect. I don't think I can play Jotun in this matchup, which is a shame. Because Boom Boss will ruin me. Also, by the way, I tried to hard mulligan for Kurtrus. It might not be Highlander Warrior, but I think it will be.
Oh, look at us destroying each other for power.
Wanderer.
Shut up.
How charming.
Shut up. I'm going to beat you. I'm going to draw Kurtrus and kill you.
Darkest greetings to you.
Random demons, please. It's never going to go on the outside. Interesting idea of random demons. Well, it's a lot of charging damage. Or pseudo-charge, I suppose. I guess I could still play Jotun. It would basically be accepting that at some point I'm going to lose the game. Huh. Interesting.
Strike fast.
But maybe the benefit I get from Jotun will be worth it if I get that effect before Boom Boss comes out, basically. Is it worth more to me to do that and then try and race down the warrior? Because I think if I wait for the end of the game, I will lose eventually. I can't outvalue the deck. And I only have one good board player, which is Reno. So I won't be able to deal with the Orcs. So yeah, I think I will play Jotun. I've decided it's worth it. Because I'm going to lose anyway. I push the button and pass. Your turn. By the way, if I don't draw... Ooh, never mind. I was going to say if I don't draw whatchamacallit next turn... Oh, shoot, it's not Highlander, it's Control. Wait, if it's... Oh, I did draw Kurtrus, though. I can wait on Kurtrus now. I don't need it this second.
Our work now shapes life as...
Because it's Odin now that I need to kill. They've burnt the coin, so I can still wait on Kurtrus. Don't rush it. You don't need to rush it. Button plus going down swinging doesn't really do anything. But can I do anything with the 2 mana? Potentially no. I could use Nemelia. 2/2. This was a misplay, by the way. I've not really been turbo punished for it, though. Ooh, do I want drawing more cards? I'm not sure about that. Not sure about this one. I basically came to the conclusion in the end, I don't need the weapon destruction yet. We can draw into it again later. But if I draw a spell, it could be pretty high value. But I should have gone first with that, in case I drew removal. Wow, single-on buddy. Interesting idea. A lot of armor gain.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Okay, this is the moment. We Kurtrus. We Kurtrus, we hit the guy we want to do, and we win the game.
Gun or blade, you won't stand a chance.
I killed 2 pretty important things,
Fine splendor.
A sight for sore eyes.
but not the best thing. Send them off. So I've got 2 red cards and 2 drawer cards, which will go off twice. What did I hit anyway? Yogg, Ignis, and Stoneskin, so I don't need weapon destruction necessarily anymore. However, Odin is going to be a problem still. Right, that's 2 ready cards. Can't hold all this value.
Take your best shot. Brought the will of the Maker.
Interesting. I think this works, right? This will cost 0? Never mind, it doesn't work that way. I still don't hate the play. 3, 6, 9. I need to start just playing cards. I have too much value now. Maybe I shouldn't have grabbed I-Beam. What was it up against again? I don't remember. Ah, whatever. I don't care anymore. It's fine. I'm over it. I was just going to say maybe I should have grabbed the more valuable option. Zilex is probably going to get me back to full health anyway.
I must act soon.
You can't target that minion with Taunters in the way. I know the mass is really awkward. I've been there as well. Oh. Wow, they're leaving Argus up, I think. Okay, that was 100% a misplay. Oh, I don't really want to red card it, though. Okay, you've been red carded. No, my guy!
Oh, what fine splendor.
Wait!
Was that intentional?
Where are you?
Was that intentional?
That's a bug. That's not intentional, right?
Answer is here. Was that intentional?
Are you being silly?
My hand is too full.
Oh well, don't need Tony in this matchup.
I have nothing left but this power! Blast!
But yeah, it says at enemies, so why did it target my own minion? Oh, I guess it does say the first spell. No, that doesn't. That's not what that means, though. I got bamboozled by Jotun. Jotun, you're such a bad card right now in the current state of Hearthstone. The last thing I need is for you to start trolling me as well.
You don't pick the one.
Ah, Wandmaker, cool. Also, why is my I-beam still 1? Shouldn't it be 2 now? Oh, which one's gonna go? Nothing, of course, because my hand is too full. Yeah, I need to empty my hand.
That toy was made just for me.
Take a Magtheron, please.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
Take a... Hero's lifesteal isn't the same as the button. Oh, it doesn't matter. These are all pretty bad. I'll take a 1-mana 1/1 taunt. Lifesteal. That has Rush, sadly. I think we discount minions by 2 when this guy comes back. Wow. Why is that in your deck, other than for combo reasons? That's a little bit spooky. Huh. I'm slightly perturbed. I'm very perturbed.
I must act soon.
Honestly, that's a fantastic bit of news. How do I want to do this? I definitely want to reduce the cost of minions in hand.
The future is built on our foundations.
The problem right now is Magtheron doesn't clear. And I have really no reason to rush right now. You know what? I'm going to have a crack at something slightly different as a line. I am going to ping this.
Shadows grow long.
Do I need Viper anymore? Yeah, there is actually a reason to hold on to Viper.
Fast.
At this point in the game. So Magtheron will kill the 4/3. And it enabled me to push a bit of damage. That's really what I was getting at there.
Amuse me.
There's Odin.
Your tales of victory.
Oh.
You will be remade.
That's not very good. That's still not very good. So they're going to get a free Death Rattle minion. Do I care? Right, yo, don't fuck me over here, please.
Hope is an illusion.
You're so stupid. You're so silly.
Running out.
I don't have a weapon in this deck anymore, I think. Oh no, wait, I do. I have Umberwing. It's really bad still. Giggling Toymaker is probably the most annoying thing. I will have to trigger the Death Rattle somehow, though. That's also pretty annoying to my opponents. I'll take Taunt, please. 3, 6, 9. Cool. Okay, you get Taunt guy back, you get this guy back. But the order, that's lifesteal, right, for you? Oh no, it's Rush. No, for you, Rush is to the left. Surely that has lifesteal, no? Or am I dumb? Because, wait, does my opponent see their board? Not from their side? So is that on the left of their board? It must be, right? So from left to right is this minions on their side. I didn't actually know that. I played Hearthstone for so long, but I assumed they had the mirror image. Oh, whatever. It's fine. Wow. RNG.
I must act soon.
Ah, that is brutal. That's also pretty goddamn brutal. At least he didn't get the 10 drop from it. Well, Nemelia, your time to shine, my dear. I'm done.
Too slow.
It's fine, I saved it. I saved it. I think my win condition for this game is playing Ziliax at the perfect opportunity. It's a pretty hard balancing act, but I need the full 12 health from this guy. And then I need to Viper the weapon, the 4 mana 3/3, right?
Exclusive merch. Limited
Interesting.
quantity.
That one. That I need to hit.
I must act soon.
Wait, Merch Shell is anti-synergistic. I get to cast the spell for free.
Mistakes are a part of learning.
Oh, what fine splendor.
Wait, did I give that Rush? Jotun, are you okay? So hang on a minute. Should I just not hit that? Should I just leave that alone? Because it's not hurting me.
My hunt goes on.
Hey, you! Install these.
I'm just wondering whether or not I should trade the 2/1 into the 3/5. But I actually don't think I do. It just gives him an opportunity to clear it. Also, the 2/1 is sort of sticky. If he dies in the process of this, then we're great, we're happy. Ooh, now they may be the Ziliax. Maybe they're not, though, because I'm only missing 5 health. This might be Illidari territory. But yeah, honestly, this merch seller being up is just good for me. There's no downside to it. It's making me last longer. It's Jorex. The Jorex condoms. I'm sure there was a tagline for Jorit's condoms. I keep saying Jorit's condoms. Not hashtag ag, by the way. Where the tagline on it was, makes you last longer. Why?
Hey, you! Install these for me, won't you?
Wow, that deck has a lot of weapons in it. Okay.
I have no time for games.
Okay, and Argus generated Sylvanas. Cool. Of course it did. Well... Get sent off, please. I'll just send you off permanently. What? Oh, that was the red... I know what red card that was. Wait, I can push damage. I think I want taunt at all times now. This is being so stupid. Also, wait, did I not destroy a weapon before? No, they destroyed it, didn't they, for me? I was going to say, I've still got my Rustrot Viper. It's tricky, isn't it? You're putting a fucking good card... I say good card. You're putting a spell on the top of my deck that I double cast. It's pretty good.
The calm before the storm.
And what's worse for you, you don't really know it yet, but expendable performance are going to come and ruin your Sylvanas. Hopefully. Maybe. Possibly. We'll see. Nice. Thank you. I don't know if they intended for that, but... Okay, we have reached the point now where I don't want to get hit by a 7-attack minion. Ah, that's not the one I wanted. Uh-oh. Help me. Wait, this is a lot of damage I'm about to push. 8, 6... Wait, my opponent's on 42. 16, 17, 20, 23. I think I've got 28 damage. So I haven't got lethal. Unless Flint.
Time to light a fire under this town.
Unless Drilly.
No chance is he from Drilly again.
No. Although, I should really consider it. Alright, the fun and games are over. So I haven't left Taunt up for this turn, for the first turn. Does that get to attack? It doesn't, right? No. They have been waiting for a long time, but do they have 30 damage without Wind Fury? It's conceivable. Especially with this. Come on, Yogg. Yogg was pretty good to me there. That's a little bit annoying, but... And then taunt. We have lethal, I believe. Nope, we won't. Yes, we will. My opponent is not having a good idea there. You had to kill the 8-7. So, unless they're killing the 8-7 now, they've fucked up. Yep, they fucked up. Unless this is taunt. You are such a lucky son of a gun. Well, there goes the board.
Let me see.
My hand is too full.
They're so lucky. Alright. You can take the 5-2. You took the 5-5, I hate you. We'll take a fan the hammer there, please.
Job done.
We got a bit unlucky there. Not completely. I guess there was a bunch of AoE in my deck still. Although fan the hammer is coming up. That's going to be quite a lot of damage. So we're not out of this yet. By any stretch of the imagination. This is probably collapsed territory. That's honestly good for me. Oh. Oh. Are you out of your goddamn mind? Alright, it's Reno time.
Looking for a standoff? Careful. It's against me.
I might need it for another reason, but this giving 2 taunts has been a little bit infuriating. Now my opponent also needs to do 35 in a turn.
No one will believe this.
You don't have it. I refuse to believe you have lethal from here.
This treasure ain't fit for our pirates.
Sure. Not lethal. All that matters, is it lethal or not? Cool.
Pew, 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 pew.
All out of cards.
Right, my opponent has 3 cards to kill me with. One of them is a random Naga, I think. Oh no, it's not. It's from Chorus Rift. Isn't one of them a Naga? Oh no, Sandbox. Ah, Gromash. That's what they're going to kill me with. And Blade Storm. That's actually a big ouchie. However, we saved Ziliax for the perfect moment.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
Last card.
Now this
The
is
Scoundrel.
treasure.
Couldn't have
That was a
done
really
it
good
better
game, actually.
myself.
I enjoyed that.
That shall do.
A long one as well. Like, it hurts to lose these marathon games, but when you come out on top, boy does it feel sweet. Would have felt sweeter if I leveled up as well, but, you know, I can't ask for everything. And I guess, more to the point, this went and showed that when you can play Kurtrus, Kurtrus can actually be pretty good.
Kurtrus!
Same with Jotun for that matter. If you can play Jotun and it actually does stuff,
Escape my fury.
it's pretty good, right?
You don't want this fight.
In fact, I will keep it against Rogue. What is a Rogue going to do to me? All it can do is mine, and draw 20 cards in 2 turns. And play a bunch of 0-mana 8/8s. Also, it can do the... I forgot to mention this when I talked about the nerfs. I didn't go through every single one, but another pretty big one was the... Oh, it might be pirates. The module, I think it's called Elusive module from Ziliax, doesn't give you stealth anymore. I know the name and what it does. It gives you elusive though, so, you know, it still does work, I suppose, but they remove stealth because obviously that combo with the rogue deck where you cheat out the Ziliax that gets more and more attack every single turn, and it's stealth so your opponent can't interact with it, was not really conducive towards fun gameplay. Who'd have thought it? A combo that was pointed out when the set was coming out was actually toxic. So now people can, you know, swing into it. So I don't think that's a very good combo anymore. And actually, my version of the rogue deck now that I'm going to play probably... For Twitch, this is going to be another day. For YouTube, obviously, it'll be another day. It doesn't run that module anymore. I don't think it is worth. This gives me 2 to lowest twice. Yes. I'm actually going to let one of these go to my opponent's... Sorry, one of these will go to the minion, one will go to the face. I'll push 1 extra damage and take a bit of damage. We have got lifesteal in this deck, so it's not the end of the world. Rogues typically don't have much lifesteal. That's like the class weakness. Right? That's your class weakness. Oh, water cannon. You're going to swing me in the face? You are. 50-50? I don't know if that was good or bad, actually. I think that was fine for me, to be honest with you. Anyway, let's play Jotun.
Our work now shapes life as we know it.
Alright. We're going to cheat out spells. That might be a pretty good play for next turn as well, for that matter. I think I will play it. Holy shit, I did a lot of damage. Never mind, I will not play it. Don't need to anymore. Instead, I will fan the hammer. I was toying with whether or not I felt like I could actually do that with my face. I came to the conclusion, no, I couldn't do it with my face. That would hurt too much. If we can get a minion to stick into Argus, then I think we win. I think we can win. But, you know what? This deck looks pretty good. Putting a lot of pressure on me. So as long as 5/5 lives, I can Argus it to give it lifesteal. And that might honestly be backbreaking for this Pirate Rogue deck. Because I imagine they don't have a great... Like, they haven't got a great longevity. They need the game to end early. Whereas I've got a lot of longevity. I started off hating this deck, by the way. You didn't ever see this YouTube because I didn't have the audio on it. I'm actually growing to love this deck. It makes me think that this is like the perfect form of Hearthstone. It's kind of mid-rangey. Oh, we're gonna clear it. It's kind of mid-rangey. I can go long into the game. I can go fairly short as well. It is really good. Hello, New Mew. I'm doing fantastic. I am playing the new Hearthstone patch, and I'd like to report it's actually pretty good. There's a few other decks I think need tweaking, but that can be done in future patches. I think it's at least made the meta fresher than it was before. And at the end of the day, that's the good thing about the patches in Hearthstone, and it's why like you need patches in Hearthstone or any other electronic TCG type game, just to keep the game fresh, keep people coming back for more. Don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
This treasure ain't fit for our pirates.
Well, currently I have lethal, so... Alright, now I don't. Oh, that's potentially really good as well. Oh, you... I'm happy you did that, but at the same time, I would have liked the lifesteal, please. We'll do this instead. Yeah, and I'll put the 2/2s up. Is there a mini set yet? No, the mini set will be quite some time away, in fact. I think it's like possibly a month and a half away, maybe 2 months even. It was just a really big patch, so they changed the wording on some of the Highlander cards that no longer your deck has to be Highlander at the time you play them. Instead, the Highlander effect goes off when your deck started as a Highlander, which matters quite a lot because it means that Plague Death Knight doesn't kill every Highlander deck anymore.
Kurtrus versus
A bunch of the cards got mana changes to them. Some of them on minions, like the Snake. Snake Eyes was a 4-mana 3/5, is now a 3-mana 2/4 instead. It's nice. But I'd probably say the biggest change is the Highlander stuff. The Whizbang decks also got changed. I tested them out before. They seem okay. It's alright, New Mew. I'm sure, you know, you have more important stuff going on. I appreciate when you can, like, drop by and support the channel. I'm going to hold the weapon swing here. It's almost certainly the Token Hunter deck. I think the Workshop Mishap being on the left side of my hand was actually a really, really good and lucky roll for me.
Strike fast.
We don't need to do anything smart here. Just keep clearing minions off board. Kurtrus should do some pretty good work as well if the hand stays similar to this. It is a board clear, but I kind of want more of it, but maybe I shouldn't greed it. Because Saddle Up would also be pretty bad right now. It hurts to only lifesteal 1, but killing 3, it was like the perfect orientation to do it.
No one's going to believe this.
Again, I'm relatively okay with this. I wish you weren't in game 5 attack, though. Also ordered from my opponent. Ooh, never mind. This is a way better play. I take 3, but... Give a minion rush. He'll do damage next. Naga, Fell, and Weapon cost less. I actually think Through Fell and Flames is better. It's not a great roll on any of these, though. But just giving one of my minions rush to ping into one of their minions, pretty good.
Magma go hand in hand.
And in fact, it's going to matter on the next turn.
Gun or glaive, you don't stand a chance.
I thought that might have been in the hand. A sneaking suspicion that
Take your best shot. Strike fast.
they had something big in the hand. A decent Kurtrus. Ah, you're living in the Netherlands now. Cool. Where in the Netherlands are you? Or whereabouts, at least.
Our work now shapes
Take your
life
best
as
shot.
we know it.
Strike fast.
I have been to the Netherlands 1 or 2 times. I've been to Amsterdam once, and I've been to Nijmegen before, so if it's anywhere other than that, I have no recollection of it or no familiarity with it. I think this is Saddle Up. Oh, RC Rampage. Okay. Pretty annoying, I will concede. Is Flint better than Wailing? Because Wailing is only going to kill one of the 4/4s. I guess I can trade the other one.
Mine.
I'm going to Flint for tempo. Just play a 2/3, get a card. Okay, that's not good, but could be worse. Ah, Utrecht. And Amsterdam's nearby. I mean, everything's nearby in the Netherlands. It's like one of the advantages of it, right? It's a pretty small country. And a decent rail network, so... Holy moly. I kind of want my Flint back. This is humongous. Actually, game-winning. I needed AoE. I was out. Then put some pressure on my opponent. I possibly should have traded one attack there, now that I think about it, to push the button here.
Astounding.
Leave them on 10 instead, so that the button plus the 5/5 would have killed it. Yeah, I think I misplayed. I was more like, the 5/5s can be... Sorry, the 5 damage could be used to trade into a minion. Like the 1/4s. Because I think they've got another barrel of monkeys, right? Yeah, they do. Actually, maybe it was the 5. No, but I'm going to just play Trolley Problem then. Yeah, it was a misplay. Seven, 12. If I'd made the other player, I would have lethal.
That toy was made just for me.
Okay.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
I might get skill commanded here.
Double triad.
If I lose to skill command, then, you know, it is what it is. They don't always run it in that deck. If they do, though, he's about to draw it. Okay, I think we're safe, because he haven't instantly played it. Man, this Hunter deck is so, like, spooky to play against. I feel like I should have a pretty good matchup into it, for the most part. But, like, even then, it's still really, really scary. Like, I nearly lost this game. I've cleared that board so many times.
I see so much potential in you.
Get him, Flynn. I'm exhausted from that game. By the way, I'm 4-0 so far. I can't go negative anymore. Oh, and I ranked up. Holy moly. That's incredible. Alright, come on, game. Give me a real test. Give me a Death Knight. Not a Death Knight, it's a Hunter. You know what it is? I've worked it out. So, usually I'm playing this on a Friday night.
This isn't my first.
All of the...
Trust me, you want this fight.
Wait, hang on a minute. Let me rethink what I'm about to say here. No, I take it back. I was going to say, oh, the cool kids must be out partying and stuff right now, and the cool kids must be the ones playing the Death Knight, but that is the complete opposite. Surely. Yes, all the losers are out partying. That's why I'm not seeing any of the Death Knights. Yes, I figured it out. Also, what? Why is there a Jeweled Macaw in your deck? You know what? I took Fellfisher out of the deck, but the one matchup where I want it is the Hunter, so... I'll take a copy of it. I'll take a cheeky little copy of that card. Hello. Hello, Jeweled Macaw.
You don't pick the ones.
Okay. There are Nagas in my deck, so I could actually get this to pop, but it's fairly unlikely. I think the Naga in my deck is Snake Eyes, and that's it. Bunch of bananas, eh? And a Doge. You did not swing, which is a little bit alarming. Why did one not swing? Actually, should I just hit this? I should, right?
Too slow.
I don't get any benefit of the lifesteal. I can hold it for a future turn and ping something else. Why did you not swing with the 1-3, though? I don't understand. I just don't think there's any reason to hold the weapon for that deck. Like, you've got another one in your deck, which is a 1-3, and you've got Agrimar. Is this free to play? Because there are some really weird cards. There's some some suspicious things that are occurring right now. Ban the hammer. Just clear it. Alright, I play a game where I just clear board. I'm a control deck now. The lovely thing about being a mid-range deck, against the aggro decks, you become control decks. Against control decks, you become aggro decks. Against Spurfang, you become confused. Okay. 2 random demons, eh? 3, 6, 8. Sure, give me another Magtheridon. Why not? That's the one I was looking for.
Mysterious.
What have we got? Nazarite Vein, an explosive trap. Well, well, well. Welly, welly, welly. 3. I really don't want to overdraw right now. There's a few cards I actually definitely want. So, I'm going to play a little bit of a weird... I'm going to make a little bit of a weird play. Sure, give me another one of those. Burnt me a card, basically. Well, the next one of these isn't going to be in your deck, so... I'm about to get a banana, I think. Yep. Thank you.
You've done me a great service, partner.
I gain 0 mana, 1/1. Very good.
Magic and
Order.
magma go hand in
Order.
magma go hand in hand.
Uh-oh. Going down swinging, eh? Push button, go down swinging. That is the correct play. There is going to be a nerd that comes out of the 4-2, though.
Strike fast.
Oh well. Huh. Pretty good okay. Pretty good okay. Perfect English there. Zola, Snake, or Sage? Well, Snake is in my deck, so surely it's the right play. Although, I have a lot of stuff in hand. You know what? I can burn the stuff in my hand. I'm fine with this.
We hunger for vengeance.
Ow. Six, 7, 8. Perfect.
Vengeance! 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 Enjoy your fire! Vengeance!
I don't really know why I threw a banana on then. I was like, you can have a banana. You've earned it, kid. Alright, in 2 turns I can get Ziliax out there.
Why they call me Kodo Bing.
In 1 turn I can just play Magtheridon. Oh, that's Magtheridon.
Release me. I will grant you a monstrous disguise.
Vengeance! Vengeance! Vengeance!
Job done.
I assume they're trying to set up a saddle up there with the stealth minions, but I ain't letting you. I clear all boards. Alright. Still command, cool. It's not lethal. And because it's not lethal, you have fucked up. There is a slight annoyance here. Actually, there's a really big annoyance here. Because if I want to play Ziliax, I should just play Ziliax. But I can only heal off one of them. Because I need to clear 2 board space. Or... hang on a minute. What if I ball hog instead? Trade. I beam ball hog.
Looks like your luck is right.
Don't roll a double, please. Thank you. Sure. I don't know why I picked that. Sure. Sure. That was not the best choices, but I was against the rope, so. And I kind of took Boulder Fist Ogre for Bance.
Right between the eyes. Right between.
Alright, this was actually a pretty classical Face Hunter deck, it turned out.
My blood boils for war.
Very cool.
Masterful. I concede.
See so much potential.
I assume the secret was Ice or Explosive Trap. They're the only 2 cards. Oh, actually, maybe it was also... Maybe it was also Hidden Meaning. All 3 of those could potentially go in the aggro deck. Ice is really just to protect your board, though, so maybe that's too slow for Face Hunter.
Kurtrus.
Alright, I guess there's no Death Knights out tonight.
I will bring order.
And I will not complain about that. Alright, we definitely want to keep Jotun against Paladins. Paladin is probably hand buff Paladin. I think it's like the only deck that's viable right now for Paladin. That's actually really good into it as well. If I can snipe the hand before it gets buffed, or even after it's got buffed a little bit, that's probably too big a tempo loss for Paladin to ever recover from. Like, if I kill 3 cards, they're just fucked. Tony, on the other hand, not necessarily the best idea. Tony, you're really just in here for Death Knights, no offense.
Tuned to perfection.
Yep, it is that deck. It is that deck that I said it would be. Just keep pinging face, I suppose. Are you going to play Weapon now? Coin Weapon? Yep. Okay, I think I played Kurtrus the turn after next, before Jotun even. Because otherwise it's going to start getting out of hand. Especially if I can hit the Excavate cards. That would actually be phenomenal. Alright, let's see what damage I do here. If nothing dies, then we're in big sad time. Wow, nothing died. It must have... It hit 5 different minions all equally, I guess. I didn't hit one of them twice. The one that got hit twice... I mean, they must all be low health minions now, so we... It wasn't a complete waste of time. I need to shorten my fringe? What do you mean I need to shorten my fringe? My fringe is fine. Perfectly acceptable length of fringe. You need to shorten your fringe. There, I said it. What am I doing here? I really want to play Jotun. The problem with this right now is it's a pretty big tempo down. That being said...
My hunt goes on.
If I don't play it, I'm just never going to play it. They're always going to be a tempo up against me. So, I'll risk it. I'll take some damage. But to answer your question, Mewtwo, a little bit, I possibly do need to cut just this bit a little bit. I've got a bit of a Widow's Peak, so...
Tuned to
I can't, like, just, you know, cut my hair in a line. It doesn't work like that. I have to cut the middle a little bit more. Ooh. Not actually as good as I'd like it to be, but it's pretty decent. Pretty decent. So is expendable performance, for that matter. I'll get 6 dudes back.
My hunt goes on.
Yeah.
Vengeance! 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 Enjoy your fun! Vengeance!
And this is a better setup into the Argus turn. If I have a bunch of one ones that can get lifesteal later, I'm content with that. Okay, 8/7 with lifesteal. Alright, you generated the best thing you could have generated. Congratulations. That was a pretty nasty turn of events. Going down swinging could do 3 to all. Swing in. No, I couldn't swing in. I could fan the hammer first. No, I could go down swinging. Hits for 2, 2, 2. Fan the hammer 2, 2, 3. And then 4. It's not a great play. Actually, really not a great play. But I can't think of a better idea right now. Alright.
Too slow.
You know what? I take it back. That was actually a pretty decent play. I also denied them the lifesteal. Have I ever roller skated? I have roller skated, but not for many moons. Like, not since I was, like, a child. And it was roller skates, not roller blades. I could never figure it out, like, roller blades. Just a foreign concept to me. Wow. Okay, that's a spooky board. And Kurtrus hit that. Well, I'm going to have to Zilliax because I'm going to die otherwise.
Action. Act. Perfection. Insignification.
Are you sick? What is this dreadful place?
Okay. We lost the game. I honestly think we got a bit unlucky there. If Kurtrus had sniped, like if he didn't spread it 5 ways and sniped 3 of them or sniped 2 of them, we probably win the game. But, well done. Well done, opponent. I also don't know how much roller skates go for nowadays. I don't even know how they used to go for then a days. I imagine they're pretty pricey though, no? Well, maybe things are different in, like, the Netherlands, for example, if you're buying it from the Netherlands, because, firstly, it's fairly flat.
Trust me.
Secondly...
Want this fight.
Secondly, it's, like, more acceptable to use, I guess, manual transportation. 279 euros. Wow. Okay, pricier than I thought, but yeah, it might be more acceptable in the UK. I'm not saying it's not acceptable to roller skate, that's, you know, insanity. But the roads and the pavements aren't really designed for it, right? When I spent some time in Nijmegen, which was only for like a week or 2, I think it was actually for a week, I did rent a bike, and I don't cycle much, but it was so, you know, well suited for it. Even I was fine with it. Oh, hidden meaning, I'm dumb. For some reason, my brain, I thought it would be Ice Trap. Okay. Okay.
The wand picks you.
Not the greatest going down swinging, but I don't want to take too much damage. And this protects the 2-1. It's clearly not the conventional token hunter as the running secrets. So I'm envisaging this closer to what Arcane Hunter used to be. It may even be Arcane Hunter for that matter. There is still an Arcane Hunter package. It's not as strong as it once was by a lot, but it exists.
The wand picks you.
Kind of assumed that was going to happen.
Looks like your
Okay.
luck is running out.
Are you afraid of getting run over by the bikes? The bikes are afraid of being run over by the cars. It's just, you know... It's like the old woman that swallowed a fly. Huh. That's actually a pretty interesting idea. I'm not going to push the button because of hidden meaning. I will play Jotun next turn, though.
Our work now shapes life as we know it.
Dice and slice.
And it's safe to hit minions.
You stink! A sight
Unlucky.
for sore
I
eyes.
assume the secret is Ice Trap. Which actually Jotun does play around a little bit. Because the spell played from Jotun can't be countered. Saddle. Yep. MCT is an interesting idea here. Actually, it's more than an interesting idea. I think it might be the correct idea.
Engaging TC-130 until dislocated.
Dice and slice.
A new age arrives.
I'm assuming this is going to get pushed to the face, but...
No one's going to believe this.
Yeah.
No one's going to believe
I do
this.
remember a lot of the cyclists just, you know, whizzing by when I was there. Faster than I was, let's put it that way.
Action. Act. Perfection.
Oh, interesting. It's not the +1/+1 form of it. If only it was turn 9, that would have been glorious. So, assuming one of these is Ice Trap, I need to deal AoE here. So I'm gonna have to burn something.
My hunt goes on.
1, 2, 4. It's ice. It's fine.
Dice and slice. Dice and slice.
Sorry, Coppertail. Three, 4, 6. I think I'm going to be cooked still. Oh, now I am. Okay, well done, Hunter. You saw someone transporting a wardrobe on a bicycle. I've definitely seen equivalents in the UK as well. That's not just a Netherlands thing. Alright, anyway, for this deck, 5 and 2, pretty good. We lost to, what was it, Hunter? Was it Hunter and Hunter? I can't remember what the first one we lost to was. But we had a reasonable matchup into the Hunters, I think. If they high-rolled like they did, and I say high-rolled, if we just lived through that last turn, then we were literally going to pull up from there. They got a pretty good roll with the damage they dealt. Interesting Ziliax form as well, that they didn't take the one that gives +1 to all the other minions. I don't think I agree with it. Anyway, 5 and 2 of this deck. You know what? Maybe it's good. Maybe I've joked enough now that I've made the deck actually functional. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode of YouTube. If you enjoyed it, why not leave a like, comment, and subscribe? Everything helps me out. Let's see you again next time. Bye.